Over the years, I've built many different bases in Rust, some big and memorable, others not so much. And while they all serve their own unique purpose, the base I cooked up today was truly unforgettable. You see, this wipe, Rust released one of its biggest updates yet, the jungle, coming with new animals, mechanics, and some very, very overpowered items. This wipe was one of the most immersive experiences I've ever had with this game, so it was only fitting that I take on one of the biggest builds I've ever done in vanilla Rust. But this of course wouldn't come without problem after problem, and the first of many will become clear as I enter the jungle.
We are heading straight for that jungle. Look at it, looks beautiful. That noise is crazy, boys. You hear that? That's the sound of the jungle. Got Panther over there already. Man, this is a cool spot. I like this.
Amazed by my surroundings, I push deeper while farming resources.
All right, that'll be good. We just got to get a wood tool. The noise in the jungle is crazy. It's a little scary. Let's keep moving on through here, though. We actually got to go, like, through the center of the jungle. We're going deeper, boys.
Needing to get to harbor for a tugboat, my quickest path would be through the center of the jungle. This is when the harsh reality of this new biome would really set in.
Like, I don't know if I'm just missing it or if there's not cloth in the jungle, but I have not found any cloth yet. Got a good hatchet. Man, no way somebody made this run for the tugboat. All right, that's a snake. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a snake. That hurts.
Are they poisonous?
Yeah, it makes you slow to walk.
Using the hatchet I found earlier, I farmed wood to craft doors for the tugboat before using the recycler to get metal fragments.
When you use the recycler, get metal for a yoker. At least have a little bit of protection. But I have to get cloth pretty bad. We need sewing kit. Probably in this barrel right here. Wooden barricade. Tank top.
Unlucky on my finds, I'd have to make a new plan.
I'm close to the desert. I might be better off just going to like smack a couple cactuses, to be honest.
Grabbing road loots as I ventured deeper into the desert, I'd place a legacy shack for a temporary spot to depot before farming cloth to craft a bow.
Got my bow. With the stone pickup node, I will have arrows. I just farmed cactuses for a bow and then I get 4 sewing kits.
Amused by Rust's sense of humor, I continued farming on my way to Dome. The military crates that spawn on top were very tempting this early into wipe.
Solar panel? I'm not sure if it'll be looted yet, but I'm checking Dome. If we can get some Dome loot, that might be crazy. Found a Hazy. Found another Hazy in that new crossbow. Probably gonna be a gun in one of these crates. Let's see what we get. Night vision, that could be actually pretty useful. I don't mind night vision.
Get a bow off if you don't mind.
Oh shit, hold on, Tiger. Get out of here, Tiger. That's Steve French. Get out of here, Steve French. He's coming back, he wants more smoke. Found a 4-shot crossbow. Oh, he stumbled, that means he's weak now.
Oh, you're gonna be able to kill him with that crossbow, probably, aren't you?
I hit him a couple, but he's running. Oh, he's going into the water. Cats hate water. Stay out of that. He's gone. He just like took my arrows and rolled.
Meeting up with Dallas in harbor, I quickly recycled before setting up our boat to be lived in. As the sun set on the first day, we headed towards water treatment to get the red card. But this jungle was full of predators.
Oh. I hear something. Oh, see the eyes. Shoot for the glowing eyes. Get out of here, Steve French. Is this fresh water?
Where's the alligator at?
See him sitting right there in the water? I think that's an alligator. Is that an alligator? That's an alligator. I'm pretty. That is, right? Can't really tell.
Let's not get shit on by it. I can't see shit.
Yeah, maybe we don't find out right now. Maybe we'll find out later.
Intrigued by the fresh water source and the wildlife that lingered close by, we pushed deeper into this dense jungle.
See a torch going right there, though, 240. Jungle cat. Headshot him. Headshot him out. Feed grenade. Ooh, he's loaded. 111 scrap. Has he on his body if you want to come grab it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Simmer down there, buckaroo. Ooh, which one is it? It's a panther. Chop him up.
You give goodies? Good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he gives goodies.
When we arrived at water treatment, the red card was already taken, so we recycled what we could before stopping at a vendor on the way home. Sometimes this guy has amazing deals.
Come on, jackhammer. Pair of binoculars. It's the third pair of binoculars I found this wipe. Player here, about 20. Creeping. He's got a paddle. He's paddle farming the road. I missed my shot on him. He's dead.
Returning home with a tier 2 weapon, I'd immediately research it along with a few other much needed items.
Alright, we got the semi-pistol. I think I forgot to research ammo. We'll do a garage door as well. Arctic's dead. Is he running maybe? I seen a guy in the middle of Harbor. I guess it could be a trio. Seen a guy mid-harbor near the bubbler though. I'm not gonna chase that, he's far. Salvage hammer.
Ready to begin construction on the temple, we explored the area looking for the perfect spot.
Okay, other issue I just realized. We can't build super close to these trees.
Could you cut them down?
You can, but I don't think they fully come down.
Unable to fit my vision here, we continued looking for the perfect spot to call home. Eventually, I'd find exactly what I was looking for.
Oh, I'm almost dead. That pushed me right into the scientist, dude. We can build in it, dude. That's pretty deep.
Intrigued by the jungle waterhole, I began planning the build. This location would come with cool perks like an underwater loot room and so much more.
I hear him. Headshot him. I think he's dead. Not bad. Large battery? Dude, let me up on that, please. Let me do a little staircase. There we go. Ah, perfect.
In the darkness, I constructed the starter base before looking for resources in the morning.
I'm shot at here. I'm headshot once, hit him twice. Hit him again, but I'm hit again. He was farming stone. Naked right there, 280 running at you. We gotta get into this. He came out of here, right?
Yeah.
He's even got a furnace in there, bro. Oh.
Look at him.
I'm lagging, bro. What the hell? Yeah, this one's locked. We got a mystery box right here. Look at that. Look at that lockbox.
I continued expanding our base, but it wouldn't be long until more jungle dwellers would make themselves known.
That's the new blow dart. Ooh, what? He's dead. Oh, another one.
Headshot, body. He should be dead.
He's dead.
Returning home to continue building our base, I'd then go to our tugboat to craft a tier 3 workbench and grab loot that we'll need later on. Needing wood, I ventured out of the jungle in search of wood piles, but my run would be quickly interrupted.
Semi-pistol on me. Couple of them. I'm dead. I'm trying to place my wall. Pick up, please. Damn it. Salvage hammer.
Dead to a player we seen before at Harbor, Dallas pushed the fight but was unable to revenge my death. But he did see the direction they ran when they left with my loot. This was information that would be incredibly valuable in the near future.
Cargo. Shit.
Seeing the first cargo ship of the wipe spawn close by, we rushed towards Harbor, hoping to be the first team to take control.
Oh man, I think we're about to get on right here, dude. I'm gonna loot this side, you get that side. That's crazy. I've never seen anything like that before. Someone hit the water right here beside me. He's dead, semi-pistol. He's dead. He's on me. I'm down. I'm down.
After dying on cargo, we attempted to reboard, but a trio would get the upper hand on us.
I'm getting shot from cargo now.
I'm out of bullets.
Me too.
I'm DB'd anyway.
I'm DB too.
Spawning back home, frustrated about losing cargo, I farmed some trees before stumbling onto a team in the forest.
One beside you there.
Gone.
Get him. That's all.
Oh man.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Should be able to make it there for the crates.
Planning to recontest cargo, we left in our tugboat to track it down, but the crates got taken before we could catch up to it. That's when we'd hear the heavies on oil rig.
I think rig got just called in.
I think so.
Knowing the players on the rig would be distracted by the heavy scientist, I quietly entered the moon pool before climbing to the top of the rig.
Oh, one pushed out. One of them got down on.
I don't know how he got down. I'm dead. Fucking point blanked him, hit mark. That must have been invalid.
An unfortunate death, but Dallas would notice a familiar name.
It's Salvage Hammer. Well, hold on. We know exactly where they live, dude. We could go to their house. We could go to their house.
Do we know where they live?
They're the ones that killed you off the train track and then went up the hill to their base.
Suspecting we knew where these players lived, we grabbed DBs and checked out the area we seen them running after they killed me earlier in the wipe. And at the top of the snow-cast mountain, we would find a little base.
Oh, I bet you this is them. You got like rattle cans in front of the thing. They got the factory door. I would dare say this is where they're living.
It makes sense. And if they come from that river, they should be like coming from the other side, like, you know what I mean? From behind us. Actually, I guess they wouldn't be able to get it across the bridge, so did they really run it that far? They're probably actually going to pull into O2 if they come and run beside Dome, so they're actually probably going to come from north.
Waiting patiently outside of this random base for over 10 minutes, we had no idea if this was actually their home, and we could very easily just be wasting our time. That was until we heard this.
Is that you?
No.
Oh, he didn't die.
Both dead.
Fuck yeah. Okay, they're gonna respawn. They're gonna respawn. Get your DB out the door.
Both dead again.
We got it.
Get the fuck back here. Oh, baby.
Using information we picked up on throughout the wipe, we were able to catch this team from oil rig just steps away from their front door.
Binoculars and salvage hammer, there they are.
Racing back home to depot, I thought for sure this would be the start of their revenge story, but to my surprise, this would be our last interaction with this team. Back at our base celebrating our victory, it wouldn't be long until we'd have to fight once again.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Let me just get my crossbow here.
He's breaking all of my twig. Again. I'm watching him do it, dude. He doesn't care. He's just eating it. He's jumping up the rock.
I'm dead.
He's dead.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we gotta get the alligator out of here. It's just gonna keep breaking my twig. Died from 3. Dude, there's another one. Let me get my blow dart. Wait, he just died too? Why did he die? They're both dead now. What's up with that spot right there? What's killing him here? Something's just like farming these alligators for me. That is a lot of stuff.
After farming some free crocodiles, I decorated our base before going to get our tugboat from oil rig. When we arrived, the radiation was active, so we went to the other rig to use our red card swipe. Nothing exciting happened here, but we did get a lot of some really good loot. Wanting some action, we went to the next cargo event and we were the first team to arrive, which ended up working out well in our favor, because this time cargo would be highly contested by many different teams.
One's full dead. Hit him a bunch, but he's still living. Shooting his feet. This guy's headshot out. The third guy might have gotten on underneath, to be honest. I don't know for sure, though. Guy got on, I killed him. Another team of two, 290 getting on the right side. I think they just got loaded into a crate. I'm pretty sure they just got on into a crate. Team of two on here, killed one. I'm DB'd, I'm dead. New player bandit. He's at the bottom of the cabin. Or at the bottom of the bridge, rather. That's at me too. I'm kind of wondering if I should go underneath to secure them crates.
I pushed underneath of cargo to loot the locked crates before anyone else could. When cargo is docked at harbor, it's very easy for a grub to steal a crate and swim off with it.
Found an MP5 in a crate. Two C4. Should I get off of here right now?
Yep.
The locked crate gave me 2 C4, which is incredibly rare. I raced underneath to jump off of cargo and depot on our tugboat.
Killed a crossbow guy. Killed another guy. Alright, here we go. I'm in the boat. 2 C4 drop. Let's go.
Okay, and we're gonna get back on too. We're not done with that.
We're not done with that, dude.
The loot we got so far was pretty good, but this event was still far from over, and 2 more crates still needed to be unlocked. I reboarded, but shortly after got killed by the same player that got me earlier, so I grabbed another kit and reboarded again.
Wolfhead's dead. Scientist, that's not a you, is it?
Nope, not me.
Is that a swimmer in the water? Hit him a couple bursts. Has he? He's headshot out. I think. He should be. Yeah, he's dead. Hit him a couple in the water and a couple on the boat.
Yeah, there's definitely a guy in our boat. Yeah, I'm spinning it around really quickly in a sec then.
Headshot out. Double full health AK, full health bolty, full health M4. That is insane, dude. Guy's right here in front of me.
Oh, has he?
Killed this guy. Killed his boy too. Yeah, both dead. Crate unlocked. Explo ammo, minigun, MP5, spas, locker.
Very nice.
After a pretty intense battle, we were able to leave with all of the loot from all 4 of the locked crates. As far as guns, components, and scrap, we were set up pretty well for the rest of our wipe. We went to Lighthouse to recycle components we wouldn't use and to scrap to get more blueprints. When we got back to our base, we'd explore our area and fight a couple of teams. The denseness of the jungle gave the illusion of being alone, but our area was actually super active. Dallas would have to leave the wipe, and from this point forward, I would be continuing on mostly solo. So for the next while, I shifted my focus to upgrading and expanding my base.
Alright, just like that, we got automation.
I needed wood to build, so I made a few Molotovs and raided a base close by.
Sleeper right there. Yeah, not very good. Oh, baby. Pretty good haul right there, boys, for free. Thank you, Puma.
With no luck finding wood, I farmed trees during the nighttime with much success, but a lot of it would be wasted trying to figure out my design. There was a very specific order to build it to make my idea work, but I never tested the build, so I didn't know that yet. For the next bit, I explored my area to get more familiar with what was around me. On this trip, I'd find an item that'll make my wipe a lot easier.
What is this? Don't even have a TC in there. Found a pickaxe. Let's go back over. I'm gonna try to deep that. Bet you I can. Got him. Jackhammer. We out.
This jackhammer would make gathering the resources to build my temple so much easier, and I needed around 100,000 stone, so this was a great find. Returning home, I'd make a few more interesting discoveries.
Ooh, someone blew our top door. We gotta replace that. Ooh, alligator's back. He killed himself. Let's go grab a knife. I think the alligator just offed himself. Is he gone? I think he's gone. All right, let's go collect our kill. He bit the tree. Couldn't handle the wood. Here, another one. He's like trying to break my twig. He just offed himself. Let's go. More money. Another crocodile. He offed himself. Let's get more free loot. This is insane. Hardest animal to kill, and we're getting him for free. He just did it again. He's gone. That's 4 crocodiles in a row. It's like 700 hide. Just like that.
The crocodiles kept respawning and dying immediately. I went to break open a legacy shack where I'd find a nice amount of loot, and when I came back home, the crocodiles were piling up.
We got 2 crocodiles to harvest. Third one. Oh man, we just got 3 crocodiles. Why do they keep spawning? What is going on?
Getting back to trying to figure out my design, the temple would begin to have frequent visitors. Some nice, others not so much.
Damn. For the free? Melee kills are kind of going crazy today, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go depot that.
Notice how placing this roof piece makes the one above it break. This is the problem I've been trying to figure out.
Alright, so that worked. It has to be built in that sequence. So it's weird, but we'll be able to get it. Hazzy guy right there looking at me. Uh-oh! Come on, bro, I'm building a tempe. You don't like the tempe? Come on in.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust that, my dude.
Nah, there's an auto turret in here, bruh.
We had some people that were trying to raid you earlier. We were just trying to see why they were raiding you.
I was wondering why my door was missing. Oh, watch out. What's up, gangsta? Save it for the gun guys, bro. I don't even have anything on me. Go get the gun guys, bro. What are you doing? Snowball and a knife? Let's go back up. Stand up for the win.
Curious where the team climbing on my base was from, I went and investigated the direction I heard them leave.
Imagine they probably live right here. What's up, gangsters? Seen them chasing me here. What's up, bro? I'm hiding.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
I see that.
Look at the name and here, I'll put this away. Look at the name and look at this. Look at the name and look at that. It's bread.
Ah, damn.
It's bread. Are you the boys who are just at the base? Are you guys right here, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I am going to that base with a double barrel.
Right.
What's up, gangsta?
Right.
Why'd your teammate kill me, bro?
Why do you have a sash on?
You can check me.
I mean, I just killed you for custom.
No, I mean at the base here. Got shot by someone when I was leaving.
I don't have a clue. He's
alright.
a fucking dickhead.
Oh.
He's gonna shoot you again, watch.
I seen him. I'm gonna let them go for now. They didn't kill me the second time there. It's like, do I really want to pick problems with a trio right now? Probably not. I probably don't. I do want to get my DB back though. Yes, sir. Look at that. We got some alligators in the water. All right, we got a fair bit of wood returned home. That'll be enough to plan a little bit of things. Now, hopefully we don't get eaten by any more tigers. They sneak up on you. Sneak up on you big time. Like, there, he's literally right there. Did I just manifest that? Is that manifestation? Continuing to farm resources and upgrading my base as I got them, my temple was slowly becoming what it was meant to be. But I was so distracted focusing on myself that I failed to notice another team moved in directly beside me. That's a new base. Man, we're getting some big chonkers around us. When did he move in? This was not here earlier.
So where are we at now in the base? We have automation. We're making automation. Are we farming
Hold
for
on.
automation?
Oh, it's a trio, I guess. Can we cook? Let's kill 3 people right outside their front door. New neighbors. Welcome to the neighborhood. Welcome to the jungle, baby! After this warm welcome to the neighborhood, their leader would send a scout to our base.
Bread?
What up?
Is this where I find bread?
This is bread.
It is bread?
This is bread. Where the frick are ya? I'm looking.
Hi.
Oh, what's up?
You have to look lower. Hi.
What's poppin'?
How do I know you're bread?
What's up, yogurt?
Oh,
Welcome to the jungle, baby.
Bread, stop killing me. Bread,
What?
Bread, I want to be friends. I want to be friends.
Did you try applying with an application?
Where do I find that?
Name
Let's just be friends. We're gonna be friends. Okay? We're gonna be friends.
Okay.
I've seen all your private areas. I think we're pretty close. Look at that.
Yeah, it's my bird.
Look at that view.
That's my
We
bird.
love you.
Yeah, that's my bird. Look at my back bird.
Does
That's
it
my
get
front
closer
bird, that's my
with
back bird. Front bird, back bird. Front
Okay,
bird, back bird.
I like the back bird. Where's the back bird?
Get the fuck out of here.
Sharing a good laugh and a friendly conversation, true colors would immediately bleed through. This group was up to no good.
Is that you?
Blasting the Revy here. Someone shooting the Revy at me. Oh, he's up in the tree. He's dead.
Was he shooting at you?
Yeah.
Huh. Are you guys trying to camp us? What the shit?
Oh yeah, that's what you did to us.
That's what you did to us.
Nah, pull the dick out of your mouth before you talk.
Oh, that guy's raging, dude. We got some mad people around. They are not going to win that battle, bud. What are they thinking?
They just shoot at you again?
Yeah, with a arrow from the roof. Damn. Savage. He's really good with that thing.
In response to their imprudent move, we set up camp on top of their base to remind them who runs the area. The other base beside them is also owned by the same group.
Hello?
Stupid!
Feeling my message was delivered, I got back to a quick, uninterrupted expansion onto my base. The next while would be spent mostly PvPing. We went to Oil Rig where I got a couple of good kills using my sniper rifle and jackhammer.
Hey, I'm a shark! I killed him.
Then we went to Cargo, where I died a bunch. Although these runs didn't provide much loot, we still had a lot of loot in our tugboat, so we both grabbed a full inventory and with horrible luck, died on the way back home. This would all take about an hour and a half to transpire, and losing 2 inventories to end the ocean run was super annoying to say the least. Feeling like a lot of time was wasted, I decided to get back to being productive and continue building onto my temple. But to do that, I would still need a ton of resources.
Made some of it back.
Get back in it.
Let's go home. Man, look at that sunrise. That is beautiful. Look at that. I want to take a picture. Wait, I think, is there a picture emoji? There might be. Gestures, let's take a look. No, I don't even have these equipped. I do have them equipped, but like, we got that one. Let's get it, boys. We back in action. We back in action right now. All right, we gotta get to farming. All right, back home. We head. Another full inventory, boys. We get this home, we're looking all right. We're gonna have to try to figure out that stability issue then. Bet you won't come over here and do that.
After many hours of farming, building, and fending off dangerous animals, my temple was beginning to take shape.
Leave me alone. Oh, Daddy Boy went down probably from hunger. Let's see what happened to him. He died. Leave it up to fate if he stands up or not. I'm not gonna pick him up. He abandoned me, boys. He stood up. There's no, nah. We're not doing that. Good night.
Piece by piece, I built my temple from the ground up. There was still a lot to do, but it was nice enough to catch the attention of a familiar enemy.
Dude, the helicopter's lighting us up big time. We don't even need to get fuel to light the lanterns. Oh, Dropbox right there for the meds? Tell me that's not awesome. That was great. Beautiful. You got a horse in the jungle. I wonder if I can put him on the top of my base. I bet you I probably can. Why couldn't I? Oh yeah, we got the temple horse. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Taming a wild horse to sit atop of my fortress, far more sinister company was watching from the shadows.
We got a puma coming. We're dead. Time to die now. What's up, gangster? Oh, he come up on the base. He's a gangster.
Respawning to grab my loot, I'd make a very, very bad discovery.
What happened to my ramp there? Why'd that break overnight? If that don't let me replace, we might be screwed for the build on that side. Why is that broken and when did that break?
Not 1, but 2 ramps were somehow broken. And due to the stability issue I spent a lot of time figuring out, this was not fixable unless I broke a few walls and completely rebuilt it.
That one's broken? And that one's broken. They weren't just 5 minutes ago. They weren't just broken 5 minutes ago.
I was frustrated roaming kits, and the losses were beginning to pile up.
Another semi-pistol. Go!
There was nothing left I could do but destroy what I built.
Alright, that's one gone. Alright, That's 2 of those destroyed. Now in the morning, hopefully we can fix them and keep them. We'll hang that jackhammer up right there. The one that saved it all, hopefully. Hang her up right there, why not? Let's make another rack. Maybe we hang up a bow. I'll hang up a bow. I'll hang up this one right here. Very nice. Maybe we even get some torch holders. Get 2 of these and 2 of them. That might be kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Alright, looks like it is morning time. Moment of truth. Can we fix the problem? There we go. Now. See, it's kind of weird. Like, it didn't let me build it at first, but then it did. So that one's fixed. Hopefully we can, like, not have to keep doing that.
The other ramp would need a little more work, so I spent some time doing multiple different upgrades to the base before getting another jackhammer to pick the final wall.
Alright. That is gone now. So do that one. Then that one. Please work, please work. No crumbly noises. That's connected. Let's go grab some stone. Raid going on right there. Might have to go peek in on that. I'm gonna depot this kit.
The ladder leading into the breach was a 100% death trap, so I went back with just a double barrel.
Got the ladder blocked off, I can't go up.
Now looking like an idiot camping a raid with only a DB instead of a full kit MP5, all I could do is wait and hope for some luck.
Now I wish I had my MP5. I thought I was gonna be able to climb up in. Damn! Wonder if I stay here for a minute if they're gonna come back for more loot.
I waited inside for several minutes, but they never came back. The opportunity for a come up was gone.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the hammer and this thing, and we are going to double check that our ramps are still there, and I'm gonna add a little bit of thing out there. A little bit of spice, if you will. And we're gonna have to farm stone because we have 4 hours of upkeep. Out of wood. Let's go get more wood. God, it's creeping on me. Suppressed Revo. Not bad loot on him. A little bit of comps. Wish he had 1,000,000 wood. That would have been even better. Is that the same guy? That was a naked, different guy. Alright, I think that's all those walls done. Very nice.
Making great progress on my build, I hooked up automation in my TC so I could eventually fill a box with resources instead of having to keep manually putting them in. After this, Dallas would get back online just in time for the next cargo event. We went there, but nothing too great happened.
Killed MP5. Oh, it's a custom hiding underneath, god damn it.
But on the way back home, we'd spot a rib on the shore. Assuming this was the rib from cargo, we went to investigate which base owned it for a potential raid target.
Guy on top of a base 330. He's looking at us already. Do they live right there? See him? 280 in that window? Killed them both.
One more. I think there was one more.
Killed him.
You want to grab that loot? I'll try and cover you with the L9.
I gotta fall back for now.
That's not you on the roof, right, Naked?
No.
Yeah, he just jumped down off his roof.
Killed him. Killed him.
This wasn't the team that won cargo, so we moved on.
I am going to do these around, because why not? It's like, kind of makes it look like this is being overgrown into the earth, because you can't put all the low foundations. But like, yeah, this actually looks really cool. Why not? Can't do that like that, because that's going to be stupid. I do kind of like something like that, though. That's pretty nice. Salad cooking out here.
Trying to compete.
Oh yeah, that's like the finishing touch, dude. That's great. That makes the whole base. It wasn't the base without that.
After many hours of farming, building, and surviving, this temple turned into one of my most memorable builds in Rust, and my adventure was far from over.
All right, last bit of loot down underneath. Couple guns. We'll put our tier 2. Put a couple more things, some ammo.
I'd farm for many more hours, making sure upkeep would last as long as possible, while occasionally fighting around the base.
He's dead. Oh, this is a big sulfur train, bud. That's what they're doing.
I finished my wipe by placing deployables, making this home extra cozy. This open core living quarters was my favorite room in the entire base.
I think that just broke a ramp. I think me picking up that lantern just broke a ramp. Damn. Double damn. That one let me replace. Come on this side, please. Please don't mess me up at the end. Not that it really matters, but like, I want it to look cool. All right, that works. Let's go get more stone.
Taking 3 days and over 25 hours, my temple was finally completed. And I thank you all for joining me on this adventure in this unforgiving jungle.